going on, everybody? Mr. Dr. Donald here from Montreal Gaming. Now we're back with our NFL Draft on the Clock series here for the NFL Draft, which is coming up in less than a week. So today's team we're going to be talking about is the Minnesota Vikings. So last episode we talked about the Cardinals. Next episode we're going to be talking about the Colts. So the Vikings won't be picking here. The Eagles will. Because the Vikings needed a quarterback after Teddy Bridgewater got injured. So they traded this pick for Sam Bradford. So we're going to talk about what the Vikings should do in the second round. And let's start, they don't need a quarterback. Unless Teddy Bridgewater really does not come back and just pulls off an RG3. They don't need one right now. Running back, they could use, I don't think they're going to take a running back now. I really like Latavius Murray. I'm a Raiders fan. Well, the Raiders are my second favorite team. So I don't think running back's a big issue, but maybe like in the fourth round. Maybe third round. So, receiver, that's the big issue. All that team has at receiver is Stephon Diggs, who was a 4th or 5th round pick a couple of drafts ago. So, potential options could be Curtis Samuel, Chris Godwin, Ardarius Stewart, Cooper Kupp, Zay Jones, Juju Smith-Schuster, Arma Darboh, etc., etc. If I were the Vikings, I would want maybe Zay Jones or Juju Smith-Schuster. Alrighty. Their offensive line is atrocious. It's so bad. They got Riley Reef, and the Lions are my favorite team. So I was laughing when I saw they got Riley Reef. So they probably should use offensive line on this pick. Now, offensive linemen who could be available. Let's start with tackle. Ryan Ramczyk, no. Garrett Bowles, probably not. Cam Robinson, probably not. But maybe Taylor Moton from Western Michigan or Roderick Johnson from Florida State. Taylor Moton's rated higher, however, I do like Roderick Johnson a little better. Now let's go to guard. Forrest Lamp, who I really like, will not be available. But you might have Dan Feeney from Indiana, Deion Dawkins from Temple, or Dorian Johnson from Pittsburgh. So all of those will be good. My personal favorite is Deion Dawkins. But any of those would work. Obviously, Forrest Lamp's available, then you'll take him. So, let's go to the defensive side of the ball. They could use a defensive end. They do have Everson Griffin there and Brian Roberson. But Brian Roberson's getting up there. And Everson Griffin, I don't know how old he is, but he's not getting younger. So, Myles Garrett's obviously not going to be there. Solomon Thomas won't. Jonathan Allen, he won't be there. I'm just debating if he's an end or a tackle, because I'm looking at this, and I don't see his name, but that's because I guess rule him as a tackle. But he obviously won't be there. Derek Barnett won't be there. Taco Charlton won't be there. If Charles Harris from Missouri falls, they should probably take him. Maybe Carl Lawson, maybe Jordan Wills from Kansas State, DeMarcus Walker from Florida State, Terrell Basham from Ohio. All those will be good options at that end position. Now, defensive tackle, they do have Linval Joseph, so defensive tackle isn't really an issue. Let's go to linebackers. Now, maybe an inside linebacker will be good. In a lot of mock drafts, I've seen them taking inside linebacker Raekwon McMillan, not McMillian. McMillan from Ohio State. And that seems like a good pick. I like Raekwon McMillan. And that would be a good pick for them. They do have Eric Kendricks. I just realized just now. They could always move one to an outside linebacker spot. They do have Anthony Barr, but they did lose Chad Greenway. Either they did, or they're gonna next year. I think he retired. Cornerback, I don't think they should be drafting a cornerback. They have Xavier Rhodes, who's a beast. Trey Wayne showed flashes last year. They have Mackenzie Alexander, who they drafted in the second round last year. And we also have Terrence Newman, who's 38, 39, so obviously he's getting up there in age. And at safety, they don't need a safety because they have Harrison Smith, who's one of the best safeties in the NFL. And they have Andrew Sendejo, who's not bad. But that could be better. But safety is definitely not their biggest need. Kicker, who do they have? They have K. Forbath. But hopefully they don't take a kicker like the Bucs did in the second round last year. That would be incredibly stupid. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do smash that like button, next episode coming out soon. Peace.